What's up, fam? How y'all doing, guys? How y'all doing? Happy. This shirt is so ripped on, like, it's crazy. So I told you guys I'm doing another video. Thank you to everyone that commented on my video yesterday and liked it, okay? I have some more ideas. Yes, to my fan who said, can we do a meet and greet? I would love to do a meet and greet. I just don't know how, and I don't know who would come. But let me know, because, like, if you're ever in the Orlando, Florida area, and if you are wanting to do a meetup, like, I'm down to meet up with people. Just make sure, like, if you're under the age of 18 or anything, make sure you bring a parent with you, because I don't want no issues. But if you're over the age of 18 and you're in your 20s and you want to meet up with me, that's fine, and we can have fun or whatever. We could go do stuff or whatever. I just got to look out for myself, because you never know nowadays. Shoot, people will be crazy. People will be accusing you of stuff you didn't even do. You got to be careful. All right, let me move my little medicine basket. Okay, guys, so here's something that I've never even tried. I think I almost did a video with Jama a few years ago on my channel of eating Jamaican food. This is called a pati. A pati. My toaster's going off. There is no way that that's done. I'm gonna have to do it again. So this is called a patty. So this is basically some dough. You got some meat in the inside. This comes all the way from Atlanta, Georgia, from my cousin. He brought us some patties. Fun fact. Oh, let's say grace and let's talk. Dear God, bless you. Bless for this food. Thank you for this food. Pray for everyone who's going to be suffering, that are suffering right now in California. Why did I say? Anyways, pray for everyone that is suffering in California, and pray for everyone. Oh, I know I said it. Pray for all the people who will be losing money with the TikTok ban. In Jesus' name, amen. All right. So fun fact. I'm scared, guys, because there's this one bakery here in Florida. I need a haircut. There's this one bakery here in Florida that their patties are called mild, or they just have no spice, and I can eat those. But everyone who said, oh, it's a mild, still hot, and I hate it. And I hate how flaky it is, because it gets so messy. I mean, I know people love the flake. I mean, look at that. I broke it, and it's so freakily. What the hell? So anyways, these come all the way from Atlanta, Georgia. But fun fact I was going to tell you guys. Fun fact is that when we used to, okay, so I'm from Ohio, born and raised in Virginia, but I'm an Air Force brat. So we moved all over the world. So I have friends like all over the world that I don't really keep in touch with. But if they saw me, they'd be like, what's up, Reese boy? Or no, they'd be like, what's up, Matt? Reese boy, they ain't know that shit. So anyways, I kind of ruined it by putting ketchup on it, but that's kind of like the inside of it. It's almost like an empanada. If you know, you know what an empanada is. If you don't, look it up. Oh, hot. I'm trying to find a napkin. Well, if you know, you know. It just came out of the toaster oven. That's why I'm like, it's hot. But anyways, fun fact. So as a little kid, when we used to come down to Florida to visit my grandparents and my aunt and my uncle, and my two cousins, shout out to you, Brittany. Shout out to you, Radley. Love you guys. One of my favorite cousins. But anyways, when we used to come down here, we're all close in age. But when we used to come down here, we used to go through Atlanta, Georgia. LA, or Atlanta, Georgia, where all the housewives and Justin Bieber was living there for a five time, was Dallas, Austin. You got Nene Leakes, you got the Real Housewives of Atlanta's from there. Married to Medicine is from there. Little Johnsons are from there. Who else is from Atlanta? It's like the Black Hollywood. Like, everybody has a home there. Like, you got Candy Burris, you got Usher, you got Tyler Perry has a house there. He does all his movies there, because Hollywood like kind of phased him out. So then he said, all right, I'm gonna go do my own. Oh my God, I would love to work for Tyler Perry. I know a lot of people hate Tyler Perry, but dude, he's helped a lot of big people coming to be famous. To have a career. But anyway, so when we used to drive from Ohio, it's an 18-hour flight. 18-hour drive. We would come down. We go through Kentucky. That was very racist. Come down to Georgia. We would stop at my cousin's house. We would always get there like late at night or early morning. We'd go see my dad's aunt, who's my mom's sister, Aunt Nancy, rest in peace. We'd go see her. Her son was my dad's cousin, so we call him cousin. And we would just hang out with our cousin, or I don't know how the hell you do it, but anyways, a cousin. And we would watch movies. Every time we would go, it was always around Christmas time. So we'd go play in the snow. We'd have snowball fights with the neighbor kids. We would build forts. We'd play football. We'd go sled. Like, it was so much fun. But we always stopped at a bakery before we would go to my aunt's house, or my dad's aunt's house. So my aunt. And we would always get patties and we would get hardo bread and we would always eat it right out of the bakery. I always hated them because they were always so spicy for me. Even though my dad tried to get me mild, I always hated them. And then when we would leave Georgia to come to Florida, they would always give us something for my Aunt Nancy's sister, who was my grandma. They would always give us something to give to them. So we would come down to Florida, because Atlanta's about 8 hours from us. From Orlando to Atlanta is about 8 hours. So we will come down here, and my grandparents at the time, they lived in Daytona or they lived in St. Cloud. I don't remember where they weren't in Orlando yet. I remember they had this corner house on the lot and they had a swimming pool. So we would always swim in the pool, have a big picnic table or a big long table in their back porch. And we would always eat breakfast out there, have all the Jamaican food. You got the ackee, the saltfish, you got the patties, you got the dumplings, you got the plantain, you had the ting, you had orange juice, you had all that stuff, right? And then you had the jerk chicken and all that different stuff. My grandma would cook a lot of food, right? And I was very picky when I was little. My mom would have to like take the bone and, cut the chicken off and da-da-da-da-da. And my dad was like, or my grandma would be like, he can't eat a bone? Like, what's wrong with him? And like, it had nothing to do with the disability. It just had, well, I guess technically, yeah, some people have certain things that they don't eat with their disabilities. I guess, yeah, that makes sense. Now that I think about it. And so I would eat a lot of like chicken breast, because the food was always spicy for me. I do not do hot food. And my little brother hated Jamaican food. He was not a big fan of Jamaican food. He thought saltfish was too salty. So he would just eat the rice and like, he would eat some of the jerk chicken because he likes spicy stuff. Or my grandma would have like pizza for us, or I would do some dumplings or something and some plantain, because the plantain are sweet. So, and then we would just swim and have fun. So that's why I kind of grew up on patties. But anyways, I know I talked to you guys for 7 minutes. But yeah, it was fun. My childhood those parts were fun when we would go on road trips. Those were a lot of fun. But guys, so supposedly, TikTok is supposed to go dark tomorrow. I don't know if it's in the morning or the nighttime. But what they're saying is that Trump was trying to get something into office that said, give me time so it's not deleted right, because he gets sworn in Monday. I don't know what time Monday. And it's going to be so cold. So for the first time since like 1946 or 1960 something, whatever it is, DC is going to be below whatever temperature. So they're having his inauguration, or whatever you want to call it, indoors. So now they have to figure out how they're going to do it indoors. And I don't know if they're probably going to let cameras be done. And you got Snoop Dogg, who's going to perform. You got Nelly, who's performing. You got, what's her face, the white chick. You got Carrie Underwood, who's performing. And you have a lot of these people, like a lot of different companies are like pulling back, like people who just do not do Trump at all. They want nothing to do with them, are pulling back from all these celebrities that signed up. And I'm like, at the end of the day, I feel like if I was a celebrity, right, and I don't do politics, I don't give up anything. I don't say Biden's good. I don't say Trump is bad. I just don't do politics. I don't care. It doesn't matter in my life. Really, it doesn't. My only thing is, don't ever bring back slavery, even though I know slavery is still happening to different cultures to this day, and it never stopped. But my thing is like, just don't bring back slavery. Then I don't say nothing. Don't mess with my check either. Then I don't say nothing. Bring more jobs to the U.S.? Yes, I agree. Bring more housing to the U.S.? Yes, I agree. But anyways, so the CEO of TikTok made a video yesterday or the day before yesterday talking about how he's going to fight after Congress or whoever, the Supreme Court, whoever it was, voted that it does violate all these things. I don't see how. I really don't. But you can keep stupid Facebook, who to this day lets a lot of stuff slide that you do not need to see. Like you can see a person get completely, and it don't need to be on camera, but they allow it on Facebook, but not before. They never allowed that before. They would blur it out or it would not be able to be posted, whatever. Facebook don't give a crap. Zuckerberg doesn't give a crap at all, right? He made millions. He travels the world. He does what he wants. I don't even know if he's still married to that woman. But I don't know, guys. Like, I posted so many videos. Like, I don't think I will ever hit 1 million on any of my videos on my YouTube ever. I just want to be, I want to be real about it. Like, I'm not going to sugarcoat it. Like, oh, I'll hit 1 million. Oh, like, I watched some of my earlier YouTube videos, and they're so laughable because I'm like, hey, guys, help me get to 1 million before the year's over. Dude, I was a nobody. I had like 7 subscribers. Like, why would you help me get to 1 million? And my videos were so stupid back then. There still are sometimes are stupid. But I know I still have a fan base. But I don't know. I'm kind of sad if TikTok goes bye-bye because I've been on TikTok for 8 years. And I have so many people I follow on TikTok. Mama Todd, Kimberly. I'm not saying Kimberly. I don't know where she is. I got to look her up before it's too late. I have a lot of people on TikTok that I love, like that just mean a lot to me. People that I watched that they were there for me in my darkest times. They were there for me when I was sad. They were there for me when I was just in a bad place. You know, I would watch a lot of the food challenges. I would read people's comments where they were like, Max, like you changed my life. You helped me. You made me, I looked at your videos and I'm like, hell, if he can do it, I can do it. To, you know, like, excuse me. Excuse me. To when my ex died and I posted that on YouTube and everyone was like, or on TikTok. That video has, I forget how many views right now. To people are just like, I'm so sorry for your loss. Oh my gosh, she was so gorgeous. You guys made a cute couple, a cute family. To videos with Jama. Like me and Jama have so many viral videos that were just fun. And like there's a video of me with a little person and me being a tall person that went viral. And I think she's still on TikTok. But she's more famous to me. She has her blue chip or whatever it's called. To just different people, different celebrities that I watched that had TikTok, to different early YouTubers that are on TikTok. Like you got just different people that I watched that like just I loved watching them. So I don't know what I'm gonna go to now because like literally, if I'm completely honest with you guys, I want to say I spend like maybe before I go to bed at nighttime, like from like maybe 7 to 8 o'clock, after I watch all my shows, right? My last show is probably like 10 o'clock. I will be on TikTok until like, well, before I used to take my pill and go to bed at like, I would take my pill like 9:30, start getting tired like around 10 o'clock and be asleep before midnight, right? And so I would be scrolling on TikTok until I fell asleep. And then I would talk to my son until, you know, and he'd be like, oh, Dad, stay up with me. Let's stay up all night. And I'm like, you got school tomorrow. It don't matter. Stay up with me. But then when, you know, he started getting his girlfriends and stuff, I was like, all right, well, I'm just going to go to sleep, you know, because he's not going to call me tonight. So I would just be on TikTok, you know, until I like fell asleep. And that's just like was my routine. And it's like, I don't know what I'm going to do now because I don't really like Instagram Reels and I don't really like Facebook Reels, and X doesn't really have good videos, and YouTube, I watch a lot of YouTube, but I don't, oh guys, hashtag free Wendy. We're going to get Wendy Williams out of this conservatorship, whatever the hell, like Britney Spears, okay? We're going to get her out of it. I know a lot of people don't like Wendy because they say she got, look at this steam. Can you guys see this steam? It's still hot. But we're going to get her out of it. This is what it looks like on the inside. You guys see that? And the steam coming off of it. But let me know, guys. Next time my dad makes fritters or ackee and saltfish, let me know if you guys want me to do a Jamaican haul and like show you guys all the Jamaican food. But if you guys are not following me on YouTube and you come over from TikTok, come watch me because I really think that like, Angel, you better do this. It's your choice. I don't want to be that type of parent. But the last time he was here, like 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, we had so much fun that I think we could have blogged it because like his thing, and I've told you guys this before, his issue, and he can say whatever he wants about this. His issue is he doesn't want to be so famous because he just feels like, I don't know, I feel like it kind of scares him to like he couldn't go somewhere without people like mobbing him. And that's true. And I mean, he has all the looks and everything, so he would be famous because his first TikTok or his first TikTok account he made, he outdid me over like I think it was like 2 weeks. He had over 4,000 people following him, and he would go live and stuff. And I would go in some of his lives, and then he would come into my lives, and we would joke around a lot. And then he got my channel banned. Like I couldn't go live for like a week because he said something that was against the guidelines. This was like 2023 or 2022. I don't remember. It was maybe 2 years ago, but he wasn't old enough to have TikTok. That was why his accounts kept getting banned. Because you had to be 15. He was 13 at the time, and he wasn't supposed to have TikTok. But he did. A lot of kids did, but they had it with their parents. But anyways, like, I don't know. I feel like me and him would have such a cool, like, family channel or a fun, like, father and son channel. Like, just doing different challenges. Like, we want to travel the world together. We want to go places. Like our first place we want to go to is actually LA just to see things. And then we want to go to China and we want to go to where all the all the cars are and stuff like that and go race cars and stuff. So give us time because I feel like if he gets his dream car, because he can get his license basically in April because that's around his birthday time. He'll probably start doing car content and stuff like that, and we'll probably post together. And then like Jama works so much. I mean, we hang out and stuff, but Jama works so much. It's just she don't want to do YouTube anymore. And then my mom and dad have their YouTube channel. I don't even think I want my mom on my channel anymore because I feel like she just doesn't want to do it, and so it's fine. But I do want to have my dad do his story, his childhood story, and bring him on YouTube because I think that would be fun. And then my nose is running because it's so spicy. It's not really like spicy. It has a little kick in it. Because if it was spicy, I wouldn't be eating this shit. But I think, I know you guys would love my niece. Oh my gosh, if my brother and sister would let me do a video with my niece, just her personality, like, oh my gosh, you guys would adore her. You guys would love her. She's just funny. She's funny 4-year-old. Like, I love her so much. Like I was scared, if I can be completely honest with you guys, before my son came back in my life, I was scared because I was like, dude, if my parents like, something happened to my parents or whatever, well, by the time I'm old, my parents are going to be gone already. But I was like, dude, like I have no kids, so I'm going to die completely like by myself. Like that was like my biggest fear in my life was dying by myself in some retirement home and just being like, just fall asleep and, go to sleep and don't wake up. And it broke my heart because I'm like, God, you've given me no kids, no girlfriend, nothing. And I'm like I'm going to die by like, it broke my heart. Like even now saying it makes me sad because it reminds me of my brother. And it's just like, but now that like I have my son and I have like nieces and nephews that I'm super close with, I'm like, I don't feel like I would die by myself. I really feel like my niece would put me like in the back of the house or have my own room or something like that, in her family home or something. And I would be like her kids' great uncle. I don't even know how that shit works. Anyways, I'd be something to her kids. But yeah, I don't feel like I would die. I don't feel like I would. I mean, I'm going to die. I don't feel like I would die by myself. Like my son, I feel like he would take care of me because he has a kitten right now. He has a kitty cat that he got for Christmas that he's like, that's your grandson. I'm like, a cat's my grandson? He's like, yeah. I'm like, I mean, that's fine. I'll take it, whatever. It's like, so I don't feel like I will die by myself. I do feel like I would love, like his mother, if I'm completely honest with you guys, his mother was someone that I could see myself growing old with because we had so much fun. Even if it was just talking on the phone, laughing, talking over Zoom, literally like falling asleep, talking to each other, waking up the next morning, being on the phone like all day. Like my parents hated it because the phone bills went up. But like that's all we could do in the moment. And like she loved me for who I was. She didn't care that I had a disability. She didn't care that I had issues. She had her own issues. She had her own disabilities. She just was like, we love each other for who each other is. Like, it doesn't matter. We don't judge each other, nothing. Like, I promise you, to this day, if she was still alive, we would have a family channel. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. And we were working on we wanted another baby. We wanted another baby. We wanted a girl. That's what we wanted. And I'm telling you right now, Puerto Ricans or Cubans or Mexicans or Dominicans or whatever, when they have a baby with a black person, oh my God, that baby is adorable. Like, so adorable. Like, they're adorable. Like, that's why most of them are models, because it's like, they just have like everything that they need to be a model. And it's like, I don't know. I just feel like our baby would have been so adorable and so sweet. But I feel like our baby would have had both of our personalities. So that might have been a challenge for both of us, because we both, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Our baby would have been a handful. Oh my goodness. That baby would have been cuckoo. Not like crazy, but just like very like high maintenance, have an anger issue, because we both had anger issues. Very emotional, because we're both Cancer. And very, I didn't even know this. I didn't know depression can be hereditary. I never knew that. I was like, damn, dude, thanks, Regina. That's my birth mom's name. Sorry, Regina. I need to get her on a video. I do. She's trying to have a relationship with me, and I know I'm being an asshole. It's just, I don't know. I go back and forth. I'll have to do that in tomorrow's video, guys, because this is all over the place. I didn't even finish. I'm full. Like, I'm literally full. Look at this. Let me have this last bite so I don't waste. And I can't give it to the dog because I think it's too spicy for her. But yeah, guys, I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do. I didn't know. But I'm sad TikTok's going bye-bye. I am. I'm really sad. Like, okay, if I'm completely honest with you guys, what I think will happen, because I think this has happened before, like even with Facebook, it almost happened. I think tick. I think it is a tick. That's how it sounds. I think TikTok will go down, right? Probably for like a week or two, or maybe a month. Let's say a month, but let's say by like March, it might pop back up. Let Trump get in office. Let him do everything he wants. Right now, he's working on the border and all this other stuff that he wants to do with Elon Musk and all these other people. But I say let him get in and let him have like at least a month to do whatever he wants to change, all the stuff he wants to change that Biden's done or Biden's put out there. That's going to cause a lot of shit. A lot of people are going to be going back and forth. Every time a president comes in, they change something. And it's a big issue. But basically, and every time a president comes in, the government always says that they're going to shut down. Every freaking time. So watch. You'll see it on the news. Before January's even out, you'll see a government shutdown coming. Before February. But I say it pops back up probably mid-March or early April. I say it pops back up. Because I feel like they're going to want to listen to Trump, because I feel like Trump will threaten people's jobs. I feel like that's why a lot of stuff got passed. Really, that's how I feel. I'm just being completely honest. I feel like he will threaten people's jobs, and people will be like, all right, we agree, TikTok can stay. Or they're going to tell the Chinese man, the CEO, to sell it to some American company, and then it gets to stay forever. That's how I feel. I could be wrong, but I feel like TikTok will go down sometime tomorrow. And then I feel like we can still use it, but it's going to be super, super slow. And then videos are not going to play, or they're going to beep, or they're just going to be crappy. You're not going to want to be on the app. And then I say it comes back mid-March. That's my opinion. Let's see what happens. Let's see if I'm right or wrong. But all right, guys, make sure to like and subscribe. I'm going to get off. I'm going to post another video tomorrow. And yeah, let me know if you guys want to see more Chinese food. I'm not Chinese food. More Jamaican food. And one day I will make it to Jamaica. I feel like soon. I hope soon, guys, because there's so much that I want to do. My best friend is from Jamaica. My dad is from Kingston, Jamaica. I have a lot of people around me that are Jamaican. I'm like, I know I will make it. The flight is long, but I know I will make it. And I'm excited to make it because the videos and the quality on this iPhone 16 Pro Max. If you guys saw my pigeon video, that was like me sitting almost like 3 feet away from the bird, or 5 or 6 feet away. And it just like quality was perfect. And I don't know if it'll ever go viral, but hey, it's a good video. It was like my brother coming back to me. I'll have to talk to you guys about that, because I just felt something when that bird landed. I'll have to talk to you guys about that tomorrow if my parents go to church. If they don't go to church, then I will post in the Secret Garden tomorrow. Maybe I'll do another video in the Secret Garden. If not, I'll see you guys Wednesday or Tuesday if drama comes Tuesday. Probably Tuesday. All right, peace out, guys. Go save all your TikTok videos if you can, and Save some of mine if you guys, whatever my favorite TikTok video is, guys, save it and post it. I give you guys permission. Post whatever my favorite TikTok video, copy it, post it to your social, and tell me, or title, say hashtag Max. Okay? Use whatever video, guys, you want and post it to your social. Because I just save some of my videos for me, please. Bye-bye, guys. Love you. Bye.